on behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and
there we go.
series in all of gaming.
Now we're talking.
We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story.
Yeah.
Here is the opening cinematic for the game.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
take a look.
Hell yeah. Give it to me, dog. Opening cinematic. That's cool. Maybe disturbing to some viewers. You better back out now. Here we go. So she's not doing great.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Nerel?
Sir, have you looked in the water?
Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let's go.
Jesus.
You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Well, that's both arms done for then.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Woo! Whoa. Jesus.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some
he's dead.
help.
Ugh. The entire, like... Jesus. Whoa. God damn. October 8th. Glad we have a date. That was horrifying. I hope we're talking more about that. We're not just skipping past it, right?
Right, you.
We are, apparently. That was crazy.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because
We're gonna go back and talk about that trailer. So I just ended my stream, but apparently there's another video they uploaded to their YouTube channel. And I'm wondering if they're gonna talk about the new class in here, because during the stream, as you're about to see, I did read all the pre-order stuff, and there is information about the new class in there. So I'm curious if they're gonna talk about it here. So let's watch this.
Hi, I'm Brent Gibson. I'm the game director of Vessel of Hatred, Diablo 4's first expansion. Vessel of Hatred is a story of isolation and the impacts it has on you when you're trying to protect the things that matter to you most. On October 8th, you'll get a chance to play that next chapter and a whole lot more. And now that we've shown you the first few moments of our story, let's talk class. On July 18th, in our live stream, we'll be revealing the gameplay for our all-new class, the Spiritborn.
Okay.
Spiritborn are apex predators built for the jungle, with a flow and a feel I can't wait for you to experience. Lastly, we wanted to take a moment to celebrate our announcement by going live with pets, who follow you on your adventure, picking up golden materials along the way. If you log in right now, like right now, there's a good boy waiting for you in Gilgashad. And if you pre-purchase the Ultimate Edition, you'll get our themed Nahantu pets, Warcat mount, and a host of other cosmetics. I personally want to thank you for being on this epic journey with us. Honestly, October can't get here fast enough. Until then, stay tuned on all of our social media channels, and I'll see you in Sanctuary.
Yeah, so as you're about to see here, as they show here, you're about to deep dive into all of this stuff with me from a few hours ago when I recorded it or streamed all of this. So enjoy. And we saw the Diablo 4 expansion trailer. So let's see if that is up on YouTube. How about that? Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred.
We're excited to share what we've been working
It is
on
up.
the past few years.
Great.
For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft.
The IGN trailer has more views than the actual trailer. Goddamn. Okay. Let's watch the trailer here. We're going to do a low volume, but we're going to have it running in the background and we're going to talk about it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the more Nayrel stuff, which is neat. It did end with her, so it makes sense that we're continuing with where she's going. She's going to the Temple of Akarat, she said, which we know they're going to Old Kurast. I don't remember what the new name is for that area. Like the new official name they're using. It's like the name the locals use for it. So that's going to be interesting finding out more about that. Hopefully seeing some familiar scenes from Diablo 3. It's going to be neat. The whole vibe of this trailer is just sad and depressing. And also a bit horrifying. But again, you know, the cinematics team is absolutely killing it over at Blizzard. So I'm not surprised that it looks this good. We're a bit too close to the faces for my liking, but the detail's there, so it looks great. But like, I find it uncomfortable when you're like all up in someone's face like that. Mephisto is just being a dick as per usual, man. I'm curious to see like what his plan actually is, because he's trying to convince her to stop, you know, to give up, like he just said. But I don't know how that plays into his plan, and how that scream is insane. Let's see, is this where the arm happens? Because I don't want to see that again. I'll be real. Yep. We're not I'm not gonna show that again because that was horrifying. Okay. Now we're back. Yeah, again, like Diablo just doing the most disgusting trailers imaginable. And apparently it is Steve Bloom playing the wolf. Which I guess makes sense, but I'm curious to see who actually... That's an insane image. Like, hell yeah, we're going full on Mephisto here. He looks crazy. And I guess he has 4 arms now. Maybe that's why he split hers. Like, he split this. She's missing these 2, though, so that's going to be unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. This is a horrific trailer. Like, graphically, it's absolutely horrific. But it looks really just Diablo, you know? But again, I feel bad for all the... This is the second time we have a young girl playing, like, semi-lead character in these games. And she's just getting completely corrupted by one of the 3 and taken over as a vessel. The expansion's even called Vessel of Hatred. So, I mean... She doesn't really stand a chance in my mind. It's going to be interesting, though. Season 4 really turned this game around for me, and I've been enjoying it a lot. So I hope it keeps going in that direction, and the devs seem open to, you know, making the game better. So, yeah. This is... I'm really looking forward to this, and the fact that it's not far away, and it's October 8th, right? Because if it was 10th of August, that'd be dope. Pre-purchase and instantly unlock in-game rewards. Well, what would those be? Battle.net. What would those be? Are those up? Do we know what those are? New expansion available October 8th. Pre-purchase now. What is in this? Okay, hold on. This is a lot of stuff. I'm just going to do this. Screen capture. Boom. Okay, here we go. 3 pets. Angel Wings. Town Portal. 5 armor sets. Spiritborn armor set available at launch. That is the leaked name of the class, so I guess we now have it confirmed that the new class is called Spiritborn. I'm assuming that's what this is. Warcat mount and armor bundle. We're getting mounts that aren't horses. This is all I ever wanted. Okay, so we're getting Cringer from He-Man as a mount, wearing, like, a mixture between mine and Aztec armor, which is dope. Okay. Spiritborn armor set bundle available at launch. Vessel of Hatred pre-purchase, and you get the Snow Leopard, and you get a Mother's Lament legendary gem. Oh, an Immortal. Okay, I do not give a single shit about that. Clear the story, discover an expansive open world, slay with friends in up to 4-player co-op, build your power, continue your journey. Pre-purchase and instantly unlock the Snow Leopard pet. It's very cute. It's a very cute little pet. So the Spiritborn, huh? Continue the epic story of Diablo 4 with its next chapter, Vessel of Hatred. Whether you're new to Diablo 4, returning to continue the tormented tale and experience the new class, get everything you need to start demon slaying and prepare for the new expansion today. Uncover what evil lies ahead in Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred. Battle as the all-new Spiritborn class. I'm assuming that's what this is. Looks very cool. Very cool. Might be my new main because the druid just does not look cool, sadly. Like, I've been a druid player in Diablo games since I started playing Lord of Destruction when I was like 8, 9 maybe, 8 or no, I was 8. When I was 9, I broke my leg and my neck, and I was in a wheelchair all summer, and I was well deep in Diablo 2 at that time, so yeah, I must have been 8, I think, when I played it the first time. I was 6 when I played Diablo 1 the first time. But I've been a druid player since I started playing Diablo 2. Like 21, 22 years ago? Yeah, 22 years ago. Why was I doing math based on what the year I was born instead of how old I am now? I could have just taken my age, removed 8, gotten 22. Like, that would have been way easier. Whatever. I've been a druid player since I started playing Diablo 2, and now it feels like I might be dropping it for the first time. which is sad because I like my druids, you know? I was gonna have the trailer running in the background so we have some sound. It's just really sad that I feel like the druid just does not look on par with the rest of the cast, and it's like one of my biggest critiques. When they showed him off the first time, he looked fairly decent, but then they went and like he ate an entire Burger King, like employees and all. And I don't. If you're gonna go that extreme, you should. Still think you should give the option to go the other, like have some in between. I think you should do the same for like the necromancer who's like seriously skinny. You should give an option to not like, because on both sides of the scale, there's a lot of people who feel very strongly about either or for very specific reasons. And I feel like if you're going in an extreme body type for a character that's about you building your own character, you should give the option to not be in one of those extremes, just because there's a lot of mental stuff involved in that, you know, so that's just how I feel about it. But this character seems like a pretty decent middle ground design-wise. I think the character looks really awesome. I also love the look of Mayan stuff and Aztec stuff, so this is right up my alley. She's screaming in the background. For some reason, I thought there was more music in that trailer. Hold on, let me actually, instead of just having them screaming and talking behind me, let's just actually play some Diablo music. Let's lower that a bit. Okay. Yeah, this character looks awesome. Unlike when I played Smite a long time ago, I played a lot of Xbalanque when I played a hunter class, and this gives me a lot of those vibes, so I'm absolutely down for this. Plus I get to ride Cringer as a mount. It's awesome. Battle as the all-new Spiritborn class and embrace the mystical spirits entwined with Nahantu's ancient civilizations. Continue your fight toward the Diablo. I was like, I see Diablo, I see Diablo. Let's actually do the jungle music, though, since we are talking about Karast and the Nahantu region. Continue your fight to thwart the diabolical plot of the primeval Mephisto. Expand your map to the new region of Nahatu and traverse through its lush jungles. Recruit new mercenaries to fight alongside you. Yo! Mercenaries? Hell yeah. Did they announce that? Have I just forgotten that? That sounds dope. Take on new enemies, dungeons, PvE, and co-op challenges, and more. Plus explore a plethora of base game updates that will introduce new power and continue to enhance the world of Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is the ultimate action RPG experience, with endless evil to slaughter, endless abilities to master, nightmarish dungeons, legendary loot. Embark on a... anything new in there? No. Okay. So we have a few different additions here. Expansions including all of them, that's good. Nahantu Veilwalker Spiritborn armor. Can we look First at that? Up was the Nahantu Veilwalker Spiritborn armor. That's for the Spiritborn, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, Spiritborn armor. So this is what the female Spiritborn looks like. Very cool. A lot of tattoos. That's probably going to be customizable, though. She looks cool. No zoom available. Trying to see her face. I guess that's customizable too, though, so it doesn't really matter that much, but she looks cool. Okay. Next up would be Alcor Snow Leopard Pet, which is the pre-purchase bonus. That's cute. So he's called what? Alcor? Isn't that the name of a vendor in Diablo 2? Isn't he the guy that gives you a potion? So, you get this now then, I'm guessing, with the pre-order. That's cool. So if you get the pet now, he will eventually turn into a giant battle cat when the expansion comes out in October. That's pretty neat. And then we have Mother's Lament, legendary gem for Diablo Immortal, which is also a pre-purchase bonus, which, I mean, I don't play Diablo Immortal, and I don't plan to, so it doesn't do much for me. Next one, we have a canine pet. That's not what that is. Hold on. That is not a canine pet. Did I miss that? Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Canine pet. It's a little dog. Very cute. Very cute. Rotley, isn't that also a vendor in Diablo 2? Let's see here. Rotley. Yeah, he's the blacksmith NPC in Kurast. Cool. It's all Kurast themed, it seems like. Rotley. And then we have Cringer, the Battle Cats. Well, it's actually called Nahantu War Cat Mountain Armor Bundle. It looks great. There is no way I'm going back to horses after this. I'm gonna be War Cat boy. Sounds terrible. I'm gonna ride War Cats every time. Never going back to horses. Looks great. No complaints here. Absolutely perfect. Before Sacred 2 came out, like 15 years ago, me and a friend used to just sit looking at the website of that game to just look at all the characters and the mounts all the time. And the Seraphim had a like tiger mount that they would be getting. And we just looked at that and we were like, look at the damn details on the fur on that thing. Like, it looks incredible. Now it looks like shit, but it doesn't. It doesn't look like shit. But, like, comparatively to this, it doesn't look great. This looks incredible. I'm so happy with this. I have been saying I wish they would do more mounts than just horses. So, this is probably the best case scenario for me. Next best thing would have been giant wolves. So, I'm down with this. It looks great. Incredible. Fits the new class as well perfectly. So, I'm down. Premium Battle Pass token. 3,000 Platinum. Natalia. The tiger pet. Natalia is the lady who looks like the assassin standing in Kurast in Diablo 2. If they are the same character, she is also the person who founds the Demon Hunter Order. I think we'd have it confirmed that those two are the same character, but I think what I might be confusing it with is that we don't know if Natalia is the canon assassin in Diablo 2 that you play. But I think we know that the Natalia in Kurast goes and founds the Demon Hunter Order. I think we know that for sure. Now she's a little cat. Little cat. Next up is the Nahantu Unearthed Armor Bundle for all the other classes. They all look great. The Barbarian looks super cool. He looks like chalk. The Mayan god of rain and thunder. I played him a lot in Smite. Chalk was my boy. So that Barbarian skin makes me very happy. It's cool that they include the entire range of the sets in the game. Because you know they would be more money than the game if they put them in the store. So that is a good compromise. The Druid looks crazy. It would be cool if they got, like, looking at this, for some reason I'm thinking monkey form. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Something with the smile on this. And the nose makes me think of, like, probably because I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy and there were a lot of temples with Oppo, which is like a monkey thing. Kind of Aztec looking temples. I think that's crossing over in my brain with this mask, and I'm like, can we move outside of werebear and werewolf form? Maybe get a were-ape? That'd be kind of dope. Because games like Last Epoch give you a Swarmblade form, which is like Scyther from Pokemon. So it's possible. I feel like they should do more forms for druids. I'm down. I don't think that's what that mask is for at all, but that's what I thought as soon as I saw the mask. So I'd be down for that. Next time, Wings of the Faith. Yeah, I don't have much to say about that. They look cool. Look pretty cool. Nahontu themed town portal. Very jungle. Now we're listening to Act 2 music, I'm realizing, but, you know. We have been for the past 4 minutes, apparently, so. Do I get these armors right away? Is that what that means? It seems like it. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, if you pre-purchase this now, you get Alcor, the Snow Leopard, the gem in Immortal, Rotley, the Canine. Do you get the War Cat right away? Hold on. The 2. What does the 2 mean? Mount or pet features must be unlocked in-game before item can be used. So you get the War Cat right away? Blizzard, what are you doing to me? You get the War Cat right away? That's crazy. You get the War Cat, you get the Battle Pass token, you get the Platinum, you get the Natalia Tiger, you get the Nahontu sets, get the wings, and you get the Town Portal instantly. That's unexpected. Okay, so anything just coming at expansion launch then is the expansion, the armor for the new class, and that's it. As well as the new class itself, of course. Okay, what else? New class, the Spiritborn, apex predator of the jungle, is poised to strike. Battle with styles and mystical synergies that could only be awakened deep beneath the jungle's canopy, with an entirely new class to the iconic Diablo series. And you know what? I'm all for it. Even though I think we're desperately missing a Paladin-esque type character, be it a Crusader, a Templar, whatever, a sword and board character is desperately missing. Necromancer should not be the only thing available to even equip a shield. That's insanity. We need a knight of some sort. And I feel like what I feel like they should do, this might be a controversial opinion because I got some shit for this, because people didn't really see what I was saying, I think, the last time I talked about this. Because I said they should be releasing classes between expansions. People thought that meant I was saying they should just release them for free with a season. That's not what I'm saying at all. Since this is a games as a service, which kill me. Games as a service is I think a horrible thing for the industry, but whatever. That's not important. What I think they should be doing is that in between every expansion, because we're getting an expansion a year, right? Supposedly. I feel like they should expansion and 6 months later, new class. And then another expansion. Because there's a drought, I feel, a lot in this game. And I don't understand how a company of the size of Blizzard cannot pump out more characters. Like, yes, I know at times during the early days of this game, they could barely hold on to the reins of the existing game. But I feel like they need to look at what they have and the promise of the product they are shipping, and actually look at, like, how do we actually keep this game alive without having people pay $30 for a piece of cosmetic armor? Have a hero pack like the Necromancer in Diablo 3 also like once per year on the opposite end of the expansion release. That way you have a giant expansion with a new class and a bunch of shit like in the later part of the year, and then during spring or summer you have a new class coming out, which gives a lot of people an incentive to come back and play. And yes, I know that would entail a lot of balancing and a bunch of shit like that, but maybe, you know, if you allocate the people inside your company in a better way, because Lord knows you have too many people working on some things and too few people working on others. That's the case in the entire games industry. So that's yeah. If you allocate the people correctly, I feel like that's a more sound business plan than just give us $30 for a piece of armor. Why? If your armors were $10 each, I'd buy 3 of them. I might feel an incentive to collect more. But if you're only offering 1 for 30, I'm probably not even buying 1. I don't understand how that's the standard business practice in this industry. Like, ideally, cosmetics and in-game stores, whatever, in a full-price game should not be a thing. That is my actual opinion. And companies being like, but all the cost, it's like, where are you actually putting your money? What are your actual expenses? Like, if you can't sell a product and then sustain a company from selling the product, where are you leaking? You don't... Like, why do you need to be a games as a service? Because lifetime-wise for video games, it doesn't really work. Blizzard might be the exception, though, because, you know, it's Blizzard. But their reputation is also kind of not working that great these past few years. So, you know, bit of controversy and all that stuff that's been going on. So, I don't know. It looked dire for this game for a while there. So, I mean, it's not like they're immune to it. So, I'm just... Yeah. I just don't like the entire business practice. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's keep going here. What I'm saying is we need a paladin. Or a knight. Whatever. New region. Expand Sanctuary to discover new towns and bygone civilizations shrouded in the vast region of Nahantu. Battle courageously through new dungeons and strongholds and take on new enemies, from ferocious demons to warring tribes, the likes of which could only thrive amidst the hellish overgrowth of Kurost, or the barren deserts plains of Teganza. Desert plains. Interesting. More campaign, more evil. Prepare for the next chapter of Diablo 4. Your search for Neyrel takes you deep into an ancient jungle in an attempt to uncover Mephisto's malicious agenda and put his corruption to an end once and for all. But be warned, within the infernal jungle, mists await gruesome new foes plotting your demise. Your survival and the fate of Neyrel's soul hangs in the balance. I don't think she's making it. Recruit your mercenaries. Are these my mercenaries? My mercenaries. That's not a big picture. That is a goat ostrich boy. Okay, so I'm either recruiting her or him. Just based on this image. He looks terrifying. I don't know what he is. You look like someone with an awesome beard and a bow, so I don't know how useful that is. Recruit your mercenaries. Discover and recruit new mercenaries to join you on your quest. These powerful allies fight alongside you, grow in power as they progress, and help you in combat with unique abilities. I have been missing the mercenary system from Diablo 2, mainly. The 1 in 3, I think, is lacking. But if they lean into the Diablo 2 system without maybe the mercenary dying all the time, that'd be kind of neat. New PvE co-op endgame activity. Party up to take on a new multifaceted dungeon with powerful challenges and promising rewards. First of its kind to Diablo, this dungeon will require eager warriors to team up and take down the challenge together. So raids? Raids? They had this in Marvel Heroes and it was incredible. So if we have raids with an actual like party finder in this game, that'd be kind of awesome. Tons of base game updates. All Diablo 4 players can venture forward with new pets to aid in gold and material pickup today. Yo! That's a good change. I like that in Diablo 3, so I'm fine with that getting added into this. Plus, experience more updates coming to all players when Vessel of Hatred releases. Empower your favorite classes with new skills, added Paragon boards, and legendary glyphs. Explore new dungeon types with added activities and rewards from the Tree of Whispers, with even more updates on the way. Hey. Here we have the different editions. I'm just really impressed with the look of the new class and the war cats. Prowl through the jungle upon your very own ferocious jaguar. Hell yeah. And instantly unlock the Nahontu Warcat mount and armor bundle, including mount armor and a mount trophy. Get the deluxe or ultimate edition and ride into battle with the most beastly of big cats today. That's the most shocking piece of this entire thing, I think. The fact that it's available today. And here we have the already existing stuff. Okay. Very cool. I'm actually, like, with the release of Season 4, I'm actually really looking forward to this. Season 4 did a lot for this game, I feel. So, I'm very excited for this expansion now. I was very, you know, I wasn't entirely convinced before this. But now, I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing. The 4th season, great. The item changes, great. The general feel of the game, great. The aesthetic of the expansion, great. Do I feel great about us having the story revolve around another young girl being corrupted by a primeval and most likely dying? No, I'm starting to feel bad for them. So, I wish they, you know, would stop doing that to them, because I feel like they don't deserve it. But, you know, I also feel like if they end up not doing it to her, you know, not turning her into the vessel, I feel like that would be kind of a rug pull. So I think they kind of need to go through with it, which is quite sad. But I feel like that's where the story is going, and I feel like it would serve the story the most, sadly. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about Diablo 4. Looks great. Looks absolutely awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited to see this come out. See how it plays, how the new class plays. Looks like they have like a long pole arm type thing, and that's kind of cool. Really excited for that. Yeah. That's it. That's all I have to say about Diablo 4 for now. The season's great. Hopefully the expansion's great too. Can't wait to see it. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Take care.